welcome back to another video. The video that you're about to see was recorded live, and I'll be responding to live comments from my lovely sparklies, the people who join me on Facebook Friday night live every week at 7 o'clock. This week I'm going to be discovering some of our new bee jewellery, and I'm going to show you how to layer that with the rest of our bee collection. Let's listen in. It's Friday night! Woo! Hi everybody! Happy Friday! Lovely to have your company on this beautiful Friday evening in May. It's glorious here in Derbyshire today. It's been truly sunny weather, and it's spring and it feels like summer's just around the corner. It's really lovely. All having a fabulous weather where you are as well. We've had a wonderful week at Dawn and at Acorn. It's been so lovely to see so many of you, and especially those of you who are getting married. Oh, it's so exciting. Marriages in 2022 and 2023. Oh, it's so exciting to see. If you are with me alive tonight, then do pop a comment below and say hi. It's lovely to know that I've got your company. Tonight I've got a new piece, two new pieces for the bee collection. So I thought it would be quite fun to have a look at those pieces and then explore how we can mix and match and put them in with our bee collection. So if you haven't seen the bee collection, then you get a chance to see that as well, which is very exciting. So the first piece that I've got to show you tonight, this is the new piece. I'm actually wearing her as well, but I'll bring her in so you can see some detail. This is the Filigree Bee Pendant in silver. Hi to Sarah, happy sparkly Friday. Lovely to have your company. And I started getting excited about these pendants. I saw the sketches, it's quite a while ago now. And you can tell quite a bit from the designer's sketch, but obviously when they come through, they kind of come to life. And oh, I just love her. So she's presented on our super popular dotty chain, and she, I think now, is your favourite chain, and I don't blame you because she is just fantastic. I love the dotty chains in the usual 16, 18 and 20 inch lengths. Sarah says, have some happy news. We're going to be grandparents in September. Oh, Sarah, congratulations. That's lovely. Oh, what's beautiful news. I'm so happy for you. Oh, that's lovely. Good news for a Friday night. And that's the lovely thing about the live as well. Then do feel free to pop on and pop your comments, pop your good news in the comments as well. Huge congratulations to Sarah and Steph. Becky says, I can't look. Don't look. Just watch through sort of gaps in your fingers. Happy Friday, Becky. Lovely to have your company tonight. And the filigree detail in this is just incredible. She's all highly textured. Let's just get her so you can kind of see. So she's not bouncing the light too much. So that she's based on mandala art, so art that symbolizes the universe and wholeness and those wonderful circles of life. And let me just try and shield her a little bit. She's doing a fabulous job of being a piece of jewellery because she's bouncing the light everywhere, which of course is what you want when you're wearing her, but when you're trying to show her to people who haven't seen before, then it can present a little bit of a problem. Oh yes, full disclosure as well tonight, because it's nice and sunny, I've got the door open. I never do that. I've got the door open to the garden, so Heath can run in and out and sort of have fun, so he doesn't have to sit inside whilst I'm presenting. But we do run the risk of having a little bit of excess noise, so we'll see how he goes this week, and if he's too noisy, then that's it. Next week he'll either be out in the garden. No, he won't be out in the garden. He'll be shut inside next week. So I don't think he knows what kind of thin ice he's on tonight. So if you hear some barking in the background, do apologise. He's just using his voice. He's just learning his little puppy voice. Hi to Georgina. Lovely to have your company. Happy Friday. So a little bit smaller than our silver bee pendant. Great for layering, which we're going to have a little play with in a bit. And let's just move you ever so slightly there as well. So that's better. So you got a better view. There we go. And if I just pull back on her a little bit, then you might be able to see a little bit better. So those gorgeous outstretched wings depicting a bee in flight, a lovely rounded body. And the thing that I really wanted to know when I was looking at the sketches, but I couldn't tell, she is rounded on the back as well. And that for me makes a big difference because she's going to be moving while you wear her. She's very comfortable to wear, nice and smooth on the back. Of course, I'm doing some research for you today and I've been wearing her and she's lovely and comfortable. And it just that means that little bit of movement makes her flutter as you wear her, and it's what makes a great piece of jewellery for me. So being rounded on the back rather than flat, so she sits just off your skin, which is lovely. She's a nice mini size as well. She's not too big and bulky. Hi, Sarah says hi to Heathcliff. He's been a naughty barker. He's out in the garden at the moment. He's discovering things that he likes and that he doesn't like. And he barks at both. So he either does a happy bark or a cross bark. So lots of barking at the moment. I shall tell him hi when he deigns to come in from the garden. There we go. So you're seeing a little bit more of that filigree detail there. And just the way she flutters when you move. Nice to wear on her own and super duper to layer up as well. She's not too chunky, but she's definitely impactful. And she's the kind of piece that you will look and look again. So from a distance, so I'm wearing mine here. Obviously you can see that she's a bee, and then if you look a little bit closer you can see the filigree detail, and I love that. I love a piece of jewellery that kind of draws you in. I think that is very fabulous. And on that super dotty chain as well. So in the silver there, and all the silver pieces here are solid silver, so 925, and then I'm going to show you the golden version. Now I went for the silver, and I'd be interested to know your opinion because I tried them both on with my bumblebee dress today, and I love the silver because she really pops. And I was wearing silver. I'm still having my my love affair with my moonstone at the moment, and obviously all that silver. So I've gone for the silver piece. But I think with this dress, don't you think the gold looks lovely? Bit more summery. Maybe might have to have both. You can wear both at the same time, I think. Terrible. It's the new quandary that I have now with all of the new pieces, because obviously we're silver specialists. So we do the majority of our pieces in silver, but we've started to work quite a bit of gold finish and rose gold finish in because it's just so popular at the moment. Hi to Linda, good evening. Bit late, you were in the greenhouse. How are your cacti? Are they doing well? I bet your greenhouse looks just incredible now, doesn't it? I was up at the Cacti and Succulent Nursery. I think I've actually done a live since. I've probably told you, but I was up there, Abbey Brook Nursery in Matlock. If you haven't been, just outside Matlock. It's fabulous. It's cactus heaven, Linda. You you would love it if you haven't been. Oh, it's amazing. Great big cacti. Incredible, incredible. Sarah says have both. Thank you. You see, I know there's a reason that I like you. That's you're a bad influence. You're like me. Yeah, I do. I think I need to have both in my collection. They're both the same price as well, actually. I've done these at an introductory price, so they're £35 at the moment. £35 each. So the silver £35, the gold finish £35. And then when the introductory price has finished, which is going to be in about a fortnight, they're going to be £45. So if you buy them earlier rather than later, then you've saved £10, which is an utter bargain in my oh so unbiased opinion. Gorgeous. Linda says, love the place. Ah, you have been. Yeah, I thought about you when I was there. I thought you might like it. Not been since lockdown. They've just started to kind of open back up, and yeah, and the collection's still as glorious as ever. It really is. Too tempting though, isn't it? It's like buying jewellery when you look and you think, oh, I just have one more room for one more succulent, one more cacti. So you can see, I think, the detail on this one a little bit better, perhaps because she's a little bit deeper and golden. Nice summery colour. And all of our gold finish collection, we gold finish over silver. And it's a nice heavy plate as well. And the gold finish over silver just lasts that little bit longer. So there are a lot of fashion brands out there that gold finish over brass, which is cool. And if you want to fling with jewellery, then gold finish over brass is great. It's just that over silver it's a little bit longer lasting, so that's why we do that for you. Oh, he's being so naughty. Can you hear him barking? Terrible. Terrible. He's going to be inside next to her. I haven't even got any treats nearby to tempt him with. Never mind. I should just be a pariah with my neighbours. That's what will that'll be the outcome. So same size as well then as the silver, with that gold finish there, and just looking absolutely gorgeous. So you definitely could wear those together. And then I thought, because we've got the bees and the new pieces in the bee collection, that I would recap with you some of our bee collections that we could kind of mix and match these new pendants with. So first of all, I'm going to show you the little mini disc that I showed you a couple of weeks ago. This is teeny tiny, really teeny tiny. Becky says, can you put me down for silver, please? I have a bee, but don't think it's that one. Definitely not this one. This one's brand new, just arrived today. Yeah, of course, I can put you down for silver. Let me see, because I've got my notepad here, because I'm super organised today. Not organised enough to... Look what my notepad's got on. Bees. Not organised enough to have it open, but there we are. So let's pop you in there, and I shall write that down so I remember. The silver bee pendant, no problem. Now these new bee pendants are going to be on our website, so if you do want to pop over and have a closer look, the top of my pen's been chewed. I've to look at that. Such a naughty puppy. That's Heathy, that is. So they are going to be on the website, so you can pop over tonight when we finish. They're going to be live on there about 7:30, and you'll be able to see in all of the detail. We've got a little close-up shot of the bee as well, so you'll be able to see that filigree detail, which is lovely. Linda says, my Archie is the same. Too many new noises, isn't it? I think that's what it is. I'm hoping that he'll identify the whole world within a couple of months, and we can let him out in the garden in the summer. But yeah, they're still exploring, and as I keep saying, he's only been on the whole earth 9 months, that's all. So yeah, we'll let him off for being a bit barky. So the bee disc pendant, the teeny tiny one, now I only do that in the gold finish. There's a possibility that the silver one might come, but at the moment it's just in the gold finish. Great for layering, and of course there's nothing saying that you can't match your gold finish and your silver, because you know, you can just kind of warm your collection up for summer, which is lovely. So that's the... Where's she gone? There we are. So I think she would look fab. I've got the bee pendant here. I've got on a slightly smaller chain today. I've put her on a 16 inch. Now she's 16, 18 or 20 inch. And I've put her on the 16 because the dress that I'm wearing today, you can't quite see, but it's got a big bow detail, which is quite high on the neck. So I went for the higher. So she would sit just a little bit lower if you wanted her to on the 18. And then you could pop this disc on the top. See, she does go in with the silver if you wanted to, and just mix and match a little bit. Again, I love the texture on that bee disc pendant. The bee is embossed, so a 3D bee, so you can feel the bee. And then a textured finish behind and on the back as well. And this is one of the super pendants that you could wear back to front if you wanted to. So if you wanted a really plain, simple coin look, then you could wear that at the back and just wear the disc. And then the bee is at the front, £25 that one. And again on that super dotty chain. I love these dotties, don't you? I think they're just fab. They add to every single pendant. I've yet to find a pendant. I've put some of my pendants on sort of simpler chains, but I've yet to find a pendant that the dotty doesn't look amazing on. Amazing. Stephanie says, good evening, Laura Jo. Good evening, Elsa and Stephanie. It was great to see you this afternoon. Oh, it was lovely to see you both. It was fabulous with your stunning, stunning outfits. Every time Stephanie and Elsa come into the shop, I kind of just take a minute and I have to look at what they're wearing, and oh, it's like a catwalk. It is, it's amazing. You look sensational today, and it was lovely to see you as well. Thank you for coming in to see me. Very wonderful. Let me show you the next piece then, is the bee locket. Do you remember this piece? It's a piece that we had in our collection last year, and it's been a piece that with a lot of, there were a couple of pieces in this collection, so the big bees that I've got were always going to be current and they were always going to stay, and I just love them. Some of the collection I had a look at and I thought I love it, and we'll kind of see how it goes and see if you love it as well. This was one of those pieces, and you just absolutely love this piece. It's a great price as well, which is always lovely. £45 this one, a little mini locket, and she's just so dainty, so simple, nice and round, again with that embossed bee on there. Now I'm showing you the yellow gold finish one tonight, but I also have this locket in silver, so you can mix and match with your silver pieces. Let me open her up. There we are, so you can see the inside. So you've got room for a photograph in there, or your word of the year, or a little mantra. And she clicks, and obviously, as we always say when we're closing a locket, we click on the side. So you always close your locket on the side, never from the centre, and that will help keep her shape. That's my top tip for lockets. There, so this is the bee. And then you can put this bee on with our new Filigree bee. Let's have a look how that would look and see. Oops, she's opening again. I haven't clicked her quite closed. Apologies about that. Let's just give her a little click. There she is. So I could do with a different length chain really, because you're not getting the... there we are. You could, you might just get away with that, but actually I might pop her a little bit longer if I was wearing that piece. But there you see, so you've already starting to get the story of the bees, and you've got your sentimental piece with your little locket, which I just adore. £45 the locket, in the gold finish and in the silver, and they're over on our website as well. Both of those I've got at the moment. And then I'm going to show you the big bees in our collection, which I just adore. Now, you'll remember these maybe if you watched this show, because I showed these and I asked you all which one. Now, these ones I do in silver, as here, a yellow gold finish, which I'll show you in just a mo, and a rose gold finish as well. And when I first showed these to you, I said to you, which colour do you think I should get, or do you think I should get one of each? And you all said one of each, of course. So over time, I've added 3 of these to my collection. So I have the silver one. Now, you'll know, if you've watched before, then of course, I always acknowledge how fortunate I am to be able to do that. There are other things that I don't buy and I don't have, so I have jewellery. So when I merrily say, I'm adding this to my collection, I'm adding that to my collection, it's over time, and there are other things that I think, yeah, I want jewellery more than that, so that's what I do. So I am acknowledging that I've got a big jewellery collection. And it's nice and easy to build it up over time. Oh, speaking of which, somebody said I should mention our deposit system. So if you come into the shop, did you know that you can leave a deposit on a piece and then you can pay off in little bits? That's worth a mention. We don't do that on the website yet, but we do have Klarna on the website. So it's kind of a little bit similar, and yeah, and that kind of thing. If you want more details about any of that, then you can get in touch with me or ask me any questions. That's the benefit of having a live show. You can ask me anything. So these ones are all in my collection. This is the silver one. I love these. Hello, Dawn. Happy Friday. Lovely to have your company. And I love the size of them, the shape of them, the texture of them, the wings. I love the fact, again, that they've got those nice bumbly bodies. Let me show you, and let's layer this one. Let me see where we're going to layer that to, because this is one that I I really do want to see. I'm trying it while I'm with you because I've got both of these in my collection now. So I probably would have that one as a 20. They're all thereabouts. I'm trying to work out where that is on me. So that's about a 20 inch, the bottom, and the top one's just about a 16 inch. And don't they look fab together? I love that already. I love it. Great. I'm so happy when a plan comes together. I looked at the sketches of these and thought, oh, they are going to be amazing. And they're going to be amazing worn on their own. But if you want a bigger look, we can add them with our bigger bees and they're going to look incredible. And they do. I'm really pleased about that. These ones have got satin finishes. Becky says, that's the one I have. Yeah, there you go. So you will be able to layer those up. Oh, they're going to look amazing. That's how they look together, she says. Merrily putting her hand in the way. That's what they look like. I was so excited when I was wearing this new one tonight to show Adam when I came home. And I said, the new bees are here, the new bees are here. And I'm wearing it. And he said, yeah, I can see that you're wearing a bee, but I can't see the filigree. And I said, yeah, you can. And he said, no, because you've got your hand in the way. Because I was going, look. Just got excited. That's how they look together. And I think they sit really nicely. And you could just leave it at that too. I might put something at the top maybe. I tell you what would look lovely is my... Oops, throwing the tags around there. Is my little initial pendant. So if you've got one of the floral initial pendants, they would look super fab at the top of this stack. Let me find where these are. Sometimes it's easier for me not to look at them, so do excuse me if I'm not looking at you. But there we are. So you could, she's turned around, there, have those three and have a really nice layer going on. If you wanted to mix and match the colours, or you just can't get that one centre. There we are. I'm not following my own advice. The best advice for a layer, as we've mentioned before. Hello, Mr. Bark. That's Heathcliff coming in. Everyone says hello. Sarah says hello. Just this little bottom wiggling off there. So the best way to do a layer is to set your layer out on a table or on your dressing table. Look how everything fits together so you can see what sort of length you want and then put them on in there. And that will be a nice layer. So the little disc sitting nicely. The big bee that I've got on the bottom there, £65. And we've got her in silver and I've got her in the gold finish here. Let me just show you that one. And again, the satin, I think you can actually see better on the screen, the satin on the gold finish. The satin behind the wings, really picking out that detail, and the satin on the body as well. And it just really picks out the shape of her body. I think that looks absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous. Again on this dotty chain. And Georgina says, they look fab together. Thank you. Becky says, we should discuss the chain length after. Yeah, of course, no problem. That's fine. You can, I'll have a think and see if I can remember which one you had for your bee. I think... Becky, you had an 18 inch for this one, so you might want a 16 inch for this one, maybe, if you want to layer them. And that's the nice thing, isn't it, that you can chop and change your chains over as well, which is fab. So that's the golden bee pendant. She's on our website now as well, and she's silver again with a gold finish, £65. There we are. And then we're going to add some earrings in as well. The earrings that would you like to see these as earrings? Because it's one of those I would answer my own question. I think these make fab earrings, so I'd be interested to know if you'd like them as well. I think they would look lovely, 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 lovely. But the earrings that we've got in the collection are the little bee hoops. Now I love these. They sit just on the ear. Let me just take my earring out so you can actually get a better look. There we go. Been taking this moonstone through as well from sort of early spring to later spring and love it. It's doing really well. Great gemstone for us at the moment. There we go. So you can see just how she sits on the ear. So we've got hoops there. And the nice thing about this is that you can take the bee off. So if you just want, hello sweetheart, if you just want the silver hoops, let's take those off and show you. So the little bee just hooks off, and then you've just got a nice plain hoop. They fasten into each other. There, click, and they're in. Really comfortable to wear and really fab to wear if you're wearing masks. I know we're wearing them less and less now, aren't we? But if you do wear your mask still, these are a really good one to wear with your mask because they're nice and solid, firmly in your ear. And I've got those in the silver, and I've got those in the yellow gold finish as well today to show you. I do these in the rose gold finish too, but I bought a limited collection home. I didn't want to sort of overwhelm you with, oh, where's the bee gone? Come on. She's just having a little lie down. There she is. There. So a nice twinkly little bee, gorgeous movement as she flutters in your ear on the hoops. And I just love that. Nice and delicate. The same pattern on the wings there as well. And that nice little body there too. £35, the bee hoops, and that's in every colour. So in the silver, the yellow gold finish and the rose gold finish as well. And they're all the same price. And then if you wanted something a little bit smaller, I'm just going to reuse this ear stick. So I'll pop this off and click that up. And then just pop your bee stud on. I've got my teeny tiny bee studs. I love these. These are ones that I wear often when I'm out walking with Heathcliff because they're just nice little studs. There, oops, let's sit that one just there. That's it. Teeny tiny, oh so delicate, those ones. Really nice to put in your ear. A lovely size, very detailed for something so delicate as well, which is lovely to see. In the yellow gold finish there, and in the silver. Let me just bring the silver in to show you. There we go. And I do these in the rose gold finish as well, and these ones are £20, the little minis. Gorgeous. And then to finish off, if you'd like a little bit of wrist candy as well, then we've got that, and we do this fabulous bangle with the bee. Now I have heard as well, a lot of you have got in touch and asked me about the bangles and bigger sizes, and I'm definitely listening to that, and I'm on a big bangle quest, and as soon as I get some I will let you know. You'll be the first to know here on the live about big bangles, because I know that we need some different sizes. This one is about, I'm guessing the circumference of this one because I can't remember. She's on the website. I think she's about 7 3/4, the circumference there. And a nice little dangly bee charm on there as well. Gorgeous. £70, the bangle. There we are. And she just sits nicely on your wrist. A really nice comfortable one to wear. The charm, the little bee, is free moving, so she moves all the way round, which I'm really pleased with, because it means that she doesn't kind of catch or stick. Oh, she's being swamped by my moonstone. Get there. Gorgeous, absolutely fab. Little bit of texture on that one as well. Look, can you see a little bit of crimping there, just to add that little bit of sparkle, and then the bee with the texture on the bottom there as well, which I just adore, absolutely love. And they are the bee collection, and that's the new pieces in our bee collection. Oh, I'm missing an earring, look now, I'm all asymmetrical. Yeah, fab. There we are. And I hope you love this new piece. I adore her. So much so that I'm already wearing her. Linda says, love the hoops. And Georgina says, yes, please. Stephanie says, Laura Jo, the gold bee necklace pendant would make a fabulous brooch. Wouldn't it? Yes, intriguing. Yes, just a nice pin There, you might have just sparked an idea. You'll have to watch this space. Linda says, big bangles for me. Yes, we're on a big bangle quest. We definitely are. And Georgina loves the bee bangle too. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. I do love the bee bangle. So easy to wear as well. Very, very fabulous. Now, I'm just having a look as well at comments tonight. I think I've replied to everybody. The other week I found a couple of comments that have been hidden. I know, shock. I don't know why, but yeah, so if I haven't said hi to you, then hi. If you've popped a comment and I haven't responded, I do apologise. I just don't get shown them all the time. I'm not quite sure why. So I hope you've enjoyed having a look at our bee collection, and I hope you love the filigree bees as much as I do. I adore them. And I'm wishing you a very lovely week. We'll be over at Adorn tomorrow and Acorn, so we're open in both shops. And then Adam and I are both at Acorn on Sunday. And as always, you can check those opening hours on our websites, which are acornjewellers.co.uk and adornjewellerschesterfield.co.uk. Our opening hours are on there. And you can message us, of course, here on Facebook, over on Instagram, and you can text or WhatsApp or... yeah, whatever you find easiest. We've even got a little chat button on the computer now as well. On the computer, how old am I? On the website. I know, yeah, but the secret is it's all me. So it comes through to the same person. Quickest way to get in touch with me is always through Messenger here on Facebook or on Instagram, because I get a bing bing on my phone or a text, and I get those. Dawn says, do we have any jewellery that features owls? Yes, we do, Dawn. I've got some gorgeous amber owls. I don't think they're on our website yet, but they are certainly in the shop. And if you want to send me a message, then I can send you some photographs when I'm back at Dawn tomorrow. They're cute little amber owls in silver, and they've got cubic zirconia eyes for their big owl eyes. They're so cute. They're gorgeous. Thank you so much for joining me tonight and watching. I absolutely love to have your company. It's fabulous that you choose to spend some of your Friday evenings with me. It's much appreciated. And we always have good fun, hopefully, don't we? Yeah, of course. So I'm sending lots of love then from my home to yours. And remember, until next we meet, say it with me. Eat, sleep, sparkle, repeat. And I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody. See you soon. Bye. I hope you enjoyed that show as much as I enjoyed making it. And if you thought it looked like fun, why not join me live next week on Facebook at 7 o'clock? I hope you loved the bee jewellery as much as I do. Bees hold a special place in my heart, and I think they are the perfect shape for jewellery. The mandala inspired just adds that little bit of extra texture and meaning to the pieces as well, don't you think? I'm so happy that I've had your company tonight. If you enjoyed the show, pop a comment below, let me know, and do let me know what you'd like to see featured in the future. Until soon, bye.